Yeah, mate. Now I asked the question with this G288. Should I do a bigger exhaust port? Now I didn't think too much of it. I thought it was going good enough. Then I thought more performance. Yeah, I suppose I'm just lazy. But one of the guys I've done port work for before, he's in a state called Queensland, up north sort of thing, hotter than here. He likes to cut firewood when it's hot, and he said he likes to heat out the exhaust so that it all lasts longer. And he's right. Nothing to do with performance. It's about getting rid of the heat. And if you get performance out of it, great. He says he wears enough hearing protection, so he's got stuff so he doesn't get deaf. So I thought, yep. So I'm going to make this perform. If you I don't know who's gonna buy this. Hopefully someone in Australia, hopefully. But I'm thinking quite a round pipe. So I'll get it down here. So I'm thinking quite a round pipe about here. So I'm angled out enough away from the where you're cutting, so you don't want to cut and cause your tip of burn as you go down the log. So when your log comes down like that, it can catch on fire. So I don't want that. So I want some noise, but I want this one to be slightly lower than this one. So a bit lower than the standard one. So that one's high, this one's lower, just a bit. And angle this pipe back towards here, far enough away from the fingers, so you're not going to burn, but far enough away from the log, far enough away from the handbrake, with the flag, just anyway. But that's quite a sizable pipe. So my little finger can go up that easily. I think it's a pole of a netball or shuttlecock game, so my wife's going to throw it out, no one knows what it was for. So I said, thank you, I love that. So I'm going to pull this thing apart, see how much crap was inside of it from the other day from doing stuff, so hang on, I'll turn you around. So we'll see how much dust and crap got in the store. The main reason was, I went to the air compressor off. Main reason was, I'll show you when I get the air compressor. I've done my thing making bloody noise. Noisy bastard. Anyways. Okay, the air compressor's off now. Now, the way I look at it, if someone says something and it sounds good, no matter what you say, if they're right, they're right. You can't turn the thing around. You can't win the argument. Basically, if you think you can win the argument, you're a politician. But if they're right, they're right. Now, normally the way I do firewood, if I can cut because of the heat and stuff, if it's too hot, I go home. I just can't do it. But some people do. And I used to be able to cut in the heat. I used to work in heat. I used to work in extreme high heat and humidity and noise. So I was working in the factory cooking. So I know what heat is. I never really enjoyed it, but I've dealt with it for years and years. So I can do that. Some people can. So Paul said to me, he works in the heat and sometimes enjoys it. So I thought, yeah, you're right. He didn't care about the noise, fine. I don't know who will end up with the store, but that's just a matter of luck, there is horses, of course, and some people like to work in the heat, so as long as they've got plenty of water, you need water, guys, plenty of water. If you get heat stress, you can screw your life up. I don't know people who have heat stress, and when you get heat stress, it screws you out for weeks and months. So that's a bit dirty, not bad. I'll build the outside off a bit with air, just a little bit, not much. With the bar channel. So when I was doing this thing, I couldn't tune it anymore than what I did. I managed to get the screwdriver on the hole once, that was it. It's still rich, so in other words, it's alright to be rich. I don't care if it's slightly rich, but it's new because only one tank of fuel so far. It's been heat sold 6 times, so that's alright to me. Kind of. But it doesn't matter. I've done the right thing by it. So we'll get this top cover off. I forgot that was a bloody screws. Right. Let's see what the FL looks like. Why is the dog yapping? There's always a dog yapping. Or chook rooster crowing. Rooster's always crowing. I like to see these with a clip on top. That would be nice. Not to screw on. Can't work on them. Unless you've got tools in your truck or ute. As we stand straight in your ute. The old song, root in the back of the ute. Root with the tailgate down. Pack some Vegemite sandwiches and we'll go root in the back of the ship. Root in the back of the ute. Right. Can't even sing now. So, I only might take a fuel, but it was wet timber and the last bit was dusty. So I'm happy with that. No dust got on that. Now, the what I'm missing, where I put that, it should be just here. But it's always playing up. Got a whole heap of mess to clump rods. Done a long video the other day. Talking crap, moving stuff around. Now I'm missing this part here. That part there goes on the carvey. About there somewhere. And it, and that was your, to put your screwdriver into your the tuning parts where you tune your carvey. And you know, things. And guide your screwdriver onto the carvey. So I couldn't do that. Goes down in here. I'll work out which way it goes. So it goes down like that. Not sure which way it goes on the thing. Okay, we'll go that way. So see, this end's more hollow witness marks. Always take a look on your witness marks. There's a divider. This end here. That part there's a divider. This end doesn't have the divider. So that part will go on the screws on the carvey because you want this to go down far enough to go over the screws to actually stop the screws backing out. Plus it will be more flexible. Simple as that. So now I can get to the screw. Yeah, you get the screw straight away. Yep, straight away. So that's what I was missing. I didn't know if I could put that on the way it was, or you had to pull the carvey, seal it all that kind of stuff. It's a pain in the ass sort of work on it if you get dirt in your carvey. So always have a good feel for it. So we'll pull this muffler off, have a look, but yeah, I'm gonna put a bigger popper here, I think. Trinity. Right. I'll pause you guys. Get back to the head. Easy. Back to the head. Easy. Okay, looks like I've been mumbling to myself the last God knows what time, but anyway, I thought it was going. As I said, this is now turning itself off. I'm not sure why, but it only happened after I updated the thing. So, you know, as soon as you have to update things, they start playing it because they're programmed, I believe, to self-detonate. There's a term for them, the engineer. So they'll get say, make this wet thing work brilliantly for 10 years, and they'll say, now we give a 12-month warranty, make it break after 14 months. So they have yet to buy another one. So I'll look at the exhaust. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. No marks on the piston at all. You go a bit closer. Come on. So yeah, so you see the piston. Oh yeah. No marks on the piston at all. So I'm happy with that. Now I'll leave that exhaust the way it is. You know, it's on it. There is a bit of lip. Try and pull it off. There's a lip just up here. So I need to port match that. I noticed it might be the fact that this has slipped down. I thought I had that port match. You pull it off. But yeah, I was stuck on the hard too. No, it's off now. Yeah, it was. So I gotta lift that up when I put that on the port. So it was port match. Bugger the thing. Yeah. Alright. So I'll do that. What's left on that? The gasket, that'd be fine still. Anyway, I won't do it because I've done videos this before. I don't want to say that. But whatever you do, pick where you put your pipe. Wherever you put your pipe, it's not going to hit the plastic, not going to hit your hand, not going to burn the wood much. So try to angle, follow the factory mark. So you angle like that, do the same angle opposite, but put it slightly down. I like it to have, I won't go into thermal dynamics and stuff, but what I can understand, what I've seen, what I play with, I like them slightly different to each other, not a twin. So I'll get this done, but when you do it, make sure you're 100% clean. I clean out these little bits of shrapnel there, both ends. You see that bit there will snap off. That's from the angle grinder. This is super thin stuff. Way too thin, I can actually squash that. No, I can't. So I'll let this pipe come out as far as this pipe here, the factory one. That way, if you do happen to hit it, it's not going to bend too much. But yeah, I'll brace it right up, and so it'll be about, I don't know, probably an inch inside the cylinder. But yeah, now guys, I'll get this done. Better do this guys before you can't hear me. Hear the rain. So my tub's coming down. Now, this was the pipe I was going to use, but it's just not strong enough. I'll show you. I'll muck around with it. It's just too weak. So, how about there you go. So that's just not strong enough. They won't hold up at all. Waste of time. So I have a curtain right here. I've used this before. They think it's metal, but it's not quite big as brand. So in some respects, it might be better. It will fit better on the muffler. Anyway, I'll go over that. I'll get this done, but you won't be able to hear. So I'm going to shut up now and sit out in the shed. Right, guys. I actually have to get a chance to turn my radio on. So over now, guys. I'll get back to you. Okay, lucky for me, the storm has gone over. It's still got thunder out there. No lightning yet, but no rain. So I thought I'd show you this. So this pipe here, it's only sitting here at the moment. Hope you guys can see. Hope there's enough light. My eyes are playing up. That's a bit better, eh? Now that pipe's just sitting in the exit of the hole. So you see the other one up here is lined up in the middle of these two lines. This one's down on this bottom line, so it's lined up, it's sitting there. I want to angle that in there and keep away from plastic. Stick it out probably about that far. So that's floating, it's just a cylinder like that. There's plenty of room beside the plastic. That's sitting down like that. Not going to burn nothing. And rotate that pipe as far as I can towards the handle. So it's just like towards that way, like that. And also angle up just a little bit, not much. Now, this pipe here has a thermal catcher. So you see that on the post? The thermal catcher has an angle on the end, just like that. That catches the heat rising as it comes up. So I angle this up just a little bit, it'll cause more of a hook. But one end's flat, that's the extra part here. But the other end there is the angle. So there, yeah, so that's going to go in there. Now I have to clean this all up. I've blown this out so no crap here in the cylinder. But I've got to clean this whole muffler out, so I'll just show you guys that. But that's how you work out what's going what. I'm like, drill bit that's almost exactly the same as this, and I can get a hole pretty well right. So we're going to do one in now. That fits in there tight. But yeah, that's what it's going to be like, guys. And that's inside this muffler, a thermal tag or thermal catcher. Thermal catcher is what I call it. So a bit of an angle like that, and it catches the heat as it rises. Really, I want to keep the sand side, the soil noise as much as possible, but I want all the heat out. So I'll get this done, paint it, and I'll put back in the soil and I'll show you what it looks like, the finished job. Right, I'll get on to that. Now I'm going to clean up. I'll show you the rest of it. I'll get close to you guys, and if you haven't done this before, you should be looking for certain things. Right, you go there. Where the muffler is? Okay. Right, so I've cleaned the muffler up as much as I can. The best bet is I'm trying to get close. I can't see you guys. I'm looking. Hang on, guys. I'll move you this way. You all look behind the camera. Just long view because we've zoomed in. So inside the body there, where's my thing? There we go. It's all cleaned up. Now, your best bet is if you shove your finger in the hole. If it's smooth and nothing stick up and cut you, you're fine. So just keep mucking around with that sandpaper, deburr it. I got the burr in there and gently just kissed around like that. Make sure there's nothing sharp at all. And happy with that, I'll blow out compressor there. Make sure it's clean, front and back. So you see the back one there, the factory. Where is the factory? It's there. So there's the factory. So you see how much factory sticks through. So almost the same. So I'm copying that roughly. But I'll get back this way here. So now with my feet. It's hard. So you guys can actually see it clearer, I suppose. There's the muffler there. There you go. So the pipe will go in the muffler as such, with that angle there. So that's how that comes up through. So you see the angle on that bit of pipe there. The top wide part of the angle, or height of the angle, that goes up the top. So that point up there, so it goes in the hole and it faces upright. So as the exhaust comes out, it wants to go straight up because it's hot and catches a bit of that exhaust and pulls it out before it has a chance to go through the muffler itself. That will go directly facing up top, or the top of the muffler will go in like that. Thought we'd go in there a bit, but there we go. So we're going like that. You catch what comes out the exhaust before it can rush around doing what it's supposed to do with the heat out. So we've got there's the new muffler, new hole. So it's almost the same as the factory, but if you look at that, it's a different height. So it's be a different noise. It'll be a different weird noise, but I'll be angling that pipe just up a bit. So it's hard to hold everything where it has to be, guys. But that's what I have to do. Now we'll braze this up now. But make sure you check when you braze it afterwards. Blow it all out. Make sure there's nothing inside the muffler, because this stuff bounces around. If you're doing 13,000 revs, what do you think the stuff in this is doing? It's bouncing around like God knows what. Right, this is done. I know, don't get out much, so I thought I'd show you guys. This came off the heat a second ago. About probably 60 seconds, so it's pretty hot. Still hot. So I'm happy the brazing rod went into the groove where it's meant to go. It's called, the plumber some years ago, capillary action. So not exactly sure why they call it that, but yeah, that's what they call it. That was doing plumbing work. So I'm not sure if it's the same term, but anyway, I'll call that down. And I have to expect this. I'll blow it out, all the rest of the crap, but it's hot. Now, I'm looking at my 950 table. I'm going to do that. Water, guys, water. make sure it's cool. It was hot. Well, I've heard that those map gas things, they get hot. No, I have done this before. I went, picked up and burnt the crap of things. So I always grab somewhere substantial what's inside the exhaust pipe normally. So now this warms up detergent in it, so throws the bubbles. Just trying to cool it down so I can grab it. It's still hot. The probably not too bad now. Yeah, I should be able to hold that. I feel my fingers. I go this now to inspect, make sure there's nothing sharp. Where's my... For you guys, I'm still getting out of that cold. I'm coughing up stuff now, like almost toothpaste, so thick. So it's making it hard for me to talk. But yeah, so look down there. Might zoom in, see if you can see something. It's hard to get it to film because it wants to focus the wrong thing. There you go. So I have to look on that. I have to get my endoscope, borescope out. Have a look inside that. Make sure there's nothing sharp. Because it'll all bounce off. It not welded on properly, it'll come off. So I guarantee it. You guys can't see. I can see. Trying to line up the camera with the torch. So now the camera's in the road while I'm seeing. But anyway. That's what you can do. Get inside, make sure there's nothing floating around both sides. Just get in there, have a look, make sure nothing moves, all the rest of it. So that's where I want it to be. So like that, I'm happy with that. Exhaust is where it should be roughly. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'll paint that up. I'll clean this with brake cleaner. Clean this up with brake cleaner and put some black paint in that and put it back on the saw. And yeah, should look good. Yeah, guys, that's today's little job I had to do myself. I have so many jobs, mate. I had done an hour of lawn mowing today. Hot. I couldn't do no more. I need to do more lawn mowing to do, but just can't cope with the heat, and I don't want to kill myself. Not that way. Alright, guys, my call, Chris. Cause I'll paint this. I'll do a paint job on for the camera space for the picture for this the saw. That's where it ends up. So yeah, anyway guys, if you're new, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I talk a lot, I talk with medical issues. Alright guys, over and out.